What's up, Pagosa Springs? You're tuned in, KWUF Studios, 106.1 FM, 1400 AM, and 102.5 FM. Thanks for joining us for this show. A lot on the schedule here. I have Bound Within on the phone. We're talking about the Havoc in the San Juan's concert coming up, free concert at Hermosa Street Town Park, August 6th. Joining me on the phone is going to be James with lead vocals, Tex on drums, Dwayne on bass, and Milton with lead guitar. How are you guys doing today?
All right, man. Thank you.
Good, man. Thank you for having us on.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is Pagosa Springs' first metal concert. I can tell you, I've lived here my entire life. This is not something that we see very often. You guys have a very distinct sound. For anybody who hasn't heard of you, why don't you explain your music to us?
As far as our music, it's pretty, I guess, straightforward. You can probably hear the influences there as far as like Metallica, Megadeth, and kind of that thrash type of sound.
So how did the band get together? What's your origins?
We started, Bound Within was 10 years now. Originally, we had a different guitarist, but he left due to family issues. But we acquired Milton a couple years into this project here, and been going ever since.
So how long has this particular group been playing together?
This group in particular as a whole, with Tex, it'll be 2 years.
So some of that time is through the era of the pandemic. How has that affected you guys? Was it rough on your performances? Did it impact your performing at all?
It did. We didn't see each other for pretty much the entire pandemic. We finally got together a couple weeks ago and started jamming again. And Dulce Rock Entertainment saw that we were jamming and invited us to this event. We're really looking forward to getting out there and playing. It's been roughly 2.5 years.
So this is going to be big coming back, getting back into the swing of things.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. We're pretty excited, pretty amped up.
Well, we're excited to have you. So August 6th is when that concert is happening at Hermosa Street Town Park. For anybody who's wanting to get information on that, you can find it on the KWUF Facebook page. I will post a link. It will be at or near the top of the page. You can see the event flyer there. It's got the lineup of bands. So where are you guys based out of?
We're based out of Cuba, New Mexico.
So this will be your second show in Colorado. You played in Ignacio, correct?
Yes.
And how did that show go?
Actually, it went really well. It was first time playing Colorado, and we just loved the atmosphere and the vibe there. We had a bunch of friends that we were playing with, so that made it even better.
So how do you guys get ready for a performance like this? You know, when you've got this date coming up, are you getting together a lot? Is this are the jitters starting to set in?
Oh, most definitely. But we're pretty excited. Good jitters.
Well, awesome. I'm hoping this performance will lead to a bunch of bookings for you guys. I'm hoping that your year fills up and that you can spread your music.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal there. to get out there, get this music out.
So you've got some music on YouTube. How can people find you online if they wanna interact with your music or find you on social media? What's a good place for them to find you?
As far as social media, it'll be through Facebook and Instagram.
And I believe the Facebook is Bound Within Official.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, I will post links to that on the KWUF Facebook page as well, just so that people can find you and support you if they can. So if you had a message to the fans here in Pagosa Springs pre-show, what would you say to get them ready for this?
Bring your A game, and we'll bring ours. You bring the positive vibes, we'll just give it right back to you.
Well, I think you're in luck there. Pagosa Springs has a pretty energetic audience base. This is a festival town. This is what we do. We party.
Oh, okay. It's a party town. Okay, yeah. Well, hey, let's get together and have a great time and party.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Is there anything unique about you guys' creative process when you get together and you're interacting as a band? There's an energy there. A good band creates good energy. That's where the good music comes from. So I'm interested to see or hear about what that is for you guys.
We get together and just start jamming. There's nothing, no thought process or anything, and ideas just flow. And like you said, as far as positivity and just that energy you get with one another, it's there and it's unique and something I really can't explain. But when we get together, something happens.
So where would you like to see your music go from here? How would you like to see, as a band, how would you like to see yourselves grow?
In influence others who are making music as well, to bring it out more.
Yeah, because as far as like our community and all that, I mean, there's definitely people out here that would love to play, but don't necessarily have the resources to, or people to actually jam, because it's very scarce out here for musicians. And if we could
open the door,
get an outlet there for people just to get together and be like, hey, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd like to do that.
Just stoke the fire of creativity inside of your community.
Yes.
That's admirable. That's something I can get behind. So what is the story behind the band name?
Bound Within is the idea that whatever your beliefs are, just life in general, whatever you're bound to within, the circle of, your life, good or bad, you're bound to something. You have beliefs of some sort. That is pretty much what the idea of Bound Within is.
Well, we've got a lot of deep concepts here, and the music is fantastic. I think this is, this is something that people are really going to take an interest in. I hope we can put it out there and that you get a good response on our end. I'm hoping the show is going to be packed to the brim. And you're right there on the river. It's going to be a great location. Anybody listening, make sure you put it in your calendar. August 6th is going to be Havoc on the San Juans. I'm talking with Bound Within. Thank you guys for joining me here. That's pretty much wraps it up for my time. We are going to exit with a song. Let's finish, Barry. Shall we do that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it. Crank it up.